2-0 on the season. The Yuma Indians, one of the best home court advantages in the state. They come in 1-0 after an impressive win against Burlington in their opener. Res Christian coming off of a very impressive, solid home win over the Akron Rams last night. And this, folks, promises to be a lot of fun. We'll give you the starting lineups. First for the visitors, the Res Christian Cougars, number 0, a junior Brock Buxman. Number 3, a senior Wyatt Simon. Number 12, just a sophomore, Luke Mont. Number 21, a junior Jake Lohr. And number 25, a senior Andrew Bernal. And the starting lineup for your Yuma Indians. Indians will start the same 5 they started last week at Burlington. It'll be in the backcourt. Number 21, a junior, Jaden Koenig. His brother, number 44, a twin brother, also a junior, Justin Koenig. And then 3 seniors. Number 3, Brody Butel, he's a senior in the backcourt. Number 13, Michael Howell playing inside. And number 23, a senior, Monty Belize. And really where this game will get fun is the backcourt matchup of Buxman, Lohr, and Simon against Koenig, Belize, and Butel. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yuma might have a slight edge as far as just all-around quickness. But I tell you what, we're going to see what I've called probably the best backcourt in 2A, the combination of Mont and Simon. These kids are really impressive, and Wyatt Simon may not always fill it up on the scoreboard. In my time watching this young man, probably the best perimeter defender I've seen play 2A high school basketball. He's terrific. Did a job on Gavin Liggett, from Lyman last year in the state tournament, and they'll lean on him tonight. Folks, I'm getting a nasty buzz in my headset. Not sure if you're hearing that at home. If you are, I apologize. I'm working on trying to get it fixed. Well, the starting lineups are done. They've done the national anthem here at the pit. The students are on their feet for the start. Should be a lot of fun here. Michael Howell will jump center against Luke Mont. Neither team with a ton of size. This game should be played at a pretty quick pace. Both teams like to shoot the 3, like to get up and down. That was a bad toss from the official. The Indians control it. Now Brody Butel has it on the right side, working against Simon. Here's the handoff. Belize pulls up, 15-footer. No good. Missed it off the heel. Rebound to Mont. Now Lohr throws it up. Bad shot there. Rebound Justin Koenig. Outside, Belize will take a 3 in the corner. That's no good. Rebound being fought for. Simon picks it up, and he is just leveled by Monty Belize. So a slow start offensively there for the Yuma Indians. As Monty Belize starts 0 for 2. The Indians just shot lights out last Saturday night in Burlington. And I said at the time, still a team that's going to basically rely on their defense to win a lot of games. Here's inside shot by Bernal. No good. Rebound Justin Koenig. Indians want to run. Here's Brody Butel quickly up the right side. Now Jaden Koenig in the corner looking for Michael Howell. Nothing there. Now Butel dribble drive. Layup up and good. And the Indians on the board first. A 2-0 lead. Here comes Simon running the point. Guarded by Belize. Simon handoff Mont. Jumper. That's Jake Lohr. Jumper good. And the sophomore has the Cougars on the board. Handoff. Now, wow, boy, very physical there as they trap Jaden Koenig and knock the ball out of bounds. Still tied up here 2-2 as we try and get everything situated for this game, which the pace will be frenetic compared to that girls' game we just watched. Here's Mont. Skip pass for Buxman. Buxman wants to drive, and he throws it away. Howell had it in his hands, couldn't catch it. Lose it out of bounds. Cougars will keep possession. Luke Mont, a skinny sophomore, but we saw the type of athlete he is on the football field. He's their terrific quarterback. Buxman wants to drive. Now outside Bernal, guarded by Koenig. Inside Simon, kick out. Lohr thought about a 3, pulls it down. Now Buxman tries to drive. Lohr in the corner. Can't take the 3. Gives to Simon. Simon guarded by Belize. Good help from Michael Howell. Shot up, no good. Rebound being battled for. And there's a foul against Justin Koenig. Yuma does a poor job there on the glass. as they can't clear the defensive glass. And the Indians, that'll be a big key tonight. I think rebounding huge in this game. And so far, it's Res Christian with the edge on the glass. So here's Wyatt Simon working against Justin Koenig. That's not a good matchup there. Now Jaden Koenig, the steal, should be an easy run out. Nobody will catch the junior Koenig as he lays it in. 4-2, Yuma takes the lead. 6 minutes to play. Long pass ahead to Mont. Outside Buxman, thought about the three, wants to drive. No. Here's Simon, guarded by Belize. Now Mont with it, gets by Koenig. Justin Koenig steps up to help. Pass inside, Bernal, good, and the foul. Michael Howell learned you can't block shots from behind. You swing your arm wildly like that. Pretty easy call for the official every time. Chance at a three-point play for Bernal, the senior center for the Res Christian Cougars. Free throw is up, rolls around, and drops. So 5-4. Cougars with an early lead here. Brody Butel will bring it up. Wyatt Simon on him. That's the matchup I was anxious to see there. Simon, a terrific defender. Here's Howell. Butel with it now, looking for a cutter. Belize pops open. Doesn't take the three. Now Howell with it, right side. Looks for Koenig. Koenig catches. Dribble drive, elbow. Lands awkwardly, goes down, and we're going to have, they get a foul on Justin Koenig. I thought they had the tie-up. That's going to be 2 on Justin Koenig, and he'll probably head to the bench here. Indians with 4 quick team fouls. And conventional wisdom, I would say, 2 minutes into the game, you can't lose Justin Koenig. And now they'll get Chase Murphy up late. So Koenig will have to be smart here on this rotation before the next dead ball. Here's Simon, drives right at Koenig. Kick out, Mont, three-pointer, good. Bobby Rahm estimated Res Christian hit what he said was 11 or 12 threes last night against Akron. And they knock one down there, so it's 8-4. All Cougars early on. Here's Howell, dribble drive, layup won't go. Rebound down to Buxman. Koenig's got to be careful. Dives for a loose ball. Now long pass ahead for Lohr. Stolen away, though, by Howell. Now the ball's still loose. Lohr taps it, and out of bounds it goes. It'll be Yuma ball. Boy, wild sequence there, as Res Christian a little bit reckless with the long baseball pass, and nobody could control it after that. So Chase Murphy, the junior, checks in for Justin Koenig, and Koenig probably done for the quarter with those 2 early fouls. Butel brings it up. I'd like to see the Indians get Jaden Koenig going here. He was quiet, and there's a foul away from the ball, and Simon will get called for a hold against Brody Butel. Koenig was quiet in the win over Burlington. They never really needed him to be a primary scoring option, but on a night like this, you need your best player to score, and that's Jaden Koenig for the Yuma Indians. He's guarded by Jake Lohr, who's a terrific athlete. That's a tough matchup. Inside they go to Howell. Turnaround jump hook, no good. Looked like some contact. Howell's got to be a little stronger there around the rim. These big-time games, they are not going to blow that quick whistle. Here's Lohr in the corner, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Michael Howell. Good play there by the senior. Outlet pass, Brody Butel. Now here's Jaden Koenig. Didn't look at the three, and they'll reset with Butel. Butel working against Simon. Crosses him over. Now outside, Belize. Contested three. Not a good shot there. And rebound pulled down by Bernal. So quick shot there. Monty Belize got to be smarter than that. And here comes Wyatt Simon the other way. Outside Mont. Three-pointer. Good. He's 2 for 2 here in the opening quarter. Scoreboard operator put that on the wrong side. It's now, I believe, 11-4. In favor of the Cougars, and Simon picks Butel's pocket. Wyatt Simon going hard the other way, run out, layup, good. And we'll see if Coach Rahm wants a timeout here. The scoreboard's all wrong. It says 10-7 in favor of Res Christian, and Coach Bruce Dick is at the scores table trying to make sure that's corrected. Here's Jaden Koenig working against Lohr. A lot of one-on-one right now for the Indians. Now in the corner, Butel takes the three, and he knocks it down. Big basket there for Brody Butel. The score is still wrong on the scoreboard. I'll try and get it sorted out for you. Indians needed a bucket there. Here's Mont in the corner. This is, now outside Lohr. Into the corner, Buxman will take a three. Had his feet set, missed it. Michael Howell up high for the rebound. Strong defensive board there by the senior Michael Howell. Now in the corner, Butel, same spot, has all kinds of time. No good. Boy, he missed everything there. Maybe had too much time to look at that three-pointer. Now quick outlet pass. Buxman has it. Indians back defensively. They get the trap in the corner. Now gets it out. Here's Mont trying for a third straight three-pointer. Missed it short. Rebound, Brody Butel. Yuma wants to run. Nobody running with Brody, though. Now inside, Chase Murphy gets the seal. Kick out. Nice pass. Jaden Koenig, wide open three. No good. Missed it long. Howell up for the rebound, and they'll get the foul on Michael Howell, who went over the back of Luke Mont. Actually, probably in certain games, certain crews probably don't get that foul. Howell had some space between him and Mont, and certainly, if it's me, I'm not giving Mont any credit for not blocking out there, which he did not do. Michael Howell just out-jumped him. I think if you want to get that whistle, you definitely put a body on Michael Howell, but that's just my view from the cheap seats up here. 2:29 to play, first period. I think our score is right now. It's 13-7. Res Christian an early lead on the road here at the pit. And certainly if the Indians think they're a contender, they got to defend their home court in these type of games. So it's a terrific measuring stick type game here for the Yuma Indians. Somebody fell asleep underneath there. Urban Vasquez was beaten. Bernal missed the layup though. Rebound Chase Murphy. Yuma's gone to the bench. Brody Zwirn getting his first minutes of the season. There's a wild play by Urban Vasquez. Loose ball picked up by Connor Block. Yuma's got 4 bench players in there along with Brody Butel. Butel trying to penetrate, nothing there. Now Vasquez has it. Hand off. Brody Zwirn. Zwirn, good. Dribble drive, shot up. Oh, and they get the charge on Brody Zwirn. Wow, I'm not sure about that. I thought Brody had the defender really slide underneath him as he left the floor there. Nevertheless, young official makes the charge call there. So wave off the bucket for Brody Zwirn. 13-7. Home fans are a little bit restless. They heard the stories of the 86-point effort at Burlington. Looking for the Indians offense to get going. Here's Buxman guarded by Block. That's a good matchup there. Now Simon wants to drive on Butel. Kick out Buxman. Dribble drive. Pulls up from 15. Tough shot. Rebound down to Chase Murphy. Indians got to run. Urban Vasquez brings it up. Vasquez guarded by Simon. That's just not fair. Simon will pick Urban's pocket every time, and there's Simon at the other end. Layup good. Urban looking to get it in, and they'll let Urban bring it up again. This time, Res Christian switches off defensively, and Luke Fick, the freshman, will have Vasquez. Now here's Connor Block with it, looking for a cutter. Butel will reset, top of the key. Now it's Warren looking inside for Block. Block catches, doesn't do anything with it. Now Chase Murphy, high post, outside. Yuma will reset the offense. Now Brody Butel gets right by the defender to the rim. Layup good. Brody Butel with that devastating first step just blows by Buxman, who never saw it happen. So Brody, a nice start offensively here for the Indians. Now Fick guarded by Connor Block. Fick wants to drive. Now outside Buxman. Indians with the switch. Inside, Buxman catches. Tough shot off the window. No good. Gets his own miss. Chase Murphy didn't block him out. Now Buxman's stuck. Outside, Simon will take a three. Missed it long. Got a rebound here. The Indians finally pull down the defensive board. Chase Murphy has it. Murphy looks gassed early on as he labors down the court. And now Brody Butel with it. 20 seconds to play here in the opening quarter. 15-9. Res Christian out in front. Zwirn has it. Got to be aware of the clock. Now Butel catches. Will penetrate. Tries to draw some contact. Shot no good. 7 seconds on the clock. Not the shot Yuma wanted there late in the clock. Buxman bringing it up. Res will get the last shot. Simon pulls up. Floater from 15. Good at the buzzer. A terrific start for the number 3 ranked team in the state, the Res Christian Cougars. They lead the Indians 17-9. We'll take a timeout on Yuma's own KNEC. welcome back to the pit. Res Christian with the lead and the ball to start the second quarter. Here's Buxman right back to work. Ball deflected by Belize. Simon the loose ball, now into the corner. Fick, the freshman, will shoot it. He had a big night last night, misses it. Rebound, Jaden Koenig. Koenig wants to push the tempo. Head to block, now back to Jaden, and Jaden will reset the offense. This Yuma team, if they can't get out in transition, they're going to have long nights because in the half-court set, they're just not quite there yet. Young team with really a limited post presence inside. Here's Koenig working against Simon. Can't do too much dribbling against this team. Now Belize with it. Gets a high screen and roll, and there's the foul. And the whistle comes from the baseline, and it looked pretty obvious, I think, to everybody in the gym. And that's the argument here from Coach Dick there for Res Christian. The official 5 feet away passed on it. There looked like a really good amount of contact as Lohr got his money's worth on Belize there. First foul against Jake Lohr, 6-2. Connor Block with it now for the Indians. Calls out the play. Indians get into their offense here. And just not a lot standing around here for Yuma. Howell flashes the high post. They don't give it to him. Now Michael will get it top of the key. Koenig looking for block, and he had him wide open underneath. Now Belize pops open, three-pointer, no good. Howell rebounds, saves it inbounds, and put in by Justin Koenig. Great hustle play there by Michael Howell. Gets the offensive rebound and the assist to Justin Koenig. Here's Buxman with it for the Cougars. Buxman wants to drive, now kick out. Lohr, three-pointer from the corner, air ball, and a foul on Michael Howell. Didn't give Lohr any room to land, and that's just not smart basketball from a senior out there, as he certainly did. Lohr still in the air from the three-pointer, and Howell slid all the way underneath him. And they are going to say this is on the shot. No, they're not. They're going to say it's on the floor, so it's going to be 1-1 for Lohr. He's still shooting free throws, but just 1-1. Really pretty close. Could have gone either way. I thought Howell slid underneath him during the shot there. And we'll take this the same. 11-17. Res Christian out in front. And Jake Lohr, first free throw, good. Second free throw on the way. Rattles around, hits every part of the rim, and drops. 8-point Res Christian lead. Early moments here in the second quarter. Jaden Koenig will bring it up. Now Butel with it. Right side, Murphy comes to get it. Indians into the flex, and again, they missed an open cutter. Murphy catches, looking inside, nothing there. Butel has it top of the key. Now Belize with it. Good, tough defense. Here's an open look for Jaden Koenig, and he rips it from the top of the key. High arcing three-pointer right between the eyes for Jaden Koenig, and the lead is cut to 5. And some momentum there for the home team, Yuma Indians, as Coach Dick takes a timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. And the chatter before this game, certainly Coach Rom playing up on this for his team, as it's a playoff-type game, and he wanted a playoff-type atmosphere here at the pit. And really, if it's not, I think Coach Rom could lay some blame to this girls' game, which the Yuma Lady Indians won 104-13. If you're just joining us, at which I'm not complaining about the Indians' effort. They did everything well, but they rocked the home crowd to sleep a little bit here. And so it was kind of dead in the pit early on. I know that Coach Rom knew he had such a good team coming in here. He wanted the pit to be rocking. And right now, everybody kind of sitting on their hands here still, even in the second quarter, as the Yuma Indians have cut this thing to 5. It's 19-14. Really good action here early on. Both teams hitting from the outside, but just a frenetic pace. Two very similar basketball teams, Res Christian and Yuma, both heavy man-to-man and do a lot of the same principles offensively as well. So Cougars will have the ball out of the timeout, leading 19-14. On the floor for the Indians, Jaden Koenig with Chase Murphy, Brody Butel, Monty Belize, and Justin Koenig. Here comes Wyatt Simon for the Cougars. Belize has him. That's quite a matchup there. Belize switches, and he's got a steal. Knocked it away from Burnell. Monty the other way, left-hand layup, no good. Butel the rebound. Comes away with it. Inside, Justin Koenig, turnaround. Shot won't go. Rebound picked up by Jake Lohr. Outlet pass stolen away by Jaden Koenig. Indians have numbers. 3-on-2. Koenig pulls the trigger. Long two-pointer. No good. Rebound, Justin Koenig. Put back. Good! And the foul! Justin Koenig just out-muscles Luke Mott for the rebound, and he puts it back with the foul. Terrific play there by Justin Koenig. Transition, finding a body and boxing out on the offensive end. 19-16. Indians find their way back into this game. Free throw short. Offensive rebound again. Chase Murphy gets it out of there, and Yuma will reset. Great play. Jaden Koenig left open. Doesn't take the three. Butel, foot on the line. Long jumper. Good! Brody Butel knocks it down, and the Indians are within one. He had a big toe on the line, or that would have brought the seams off the pit. Cougars back with it offensively. Lore, now Buxman in the corner, trying to drive. Good defense there by the Indians. Yuma's turned it up a notch. Now the crowd's starting to get into it as well. Simon right by the leads. Good pass. Bernal underneath, goes up, misses it. Simon the rebound, and a good hard foul. I hope they give this one to Monty, or else we've seen the end of Justin Koenig for a while. And they do give it to Monty Belize. That's already the 8th team foul against the Indians, the 2nd against Monty Belize. So Wyatt Simon to the foul line. First free throw, good. This Arrest team, they're going to do the little things like make free throws really well. They're going to rebound really well. That's why I've been talking so much about the glass. And really crucial for the Indians to clear the defensive boards here tonight. And Yuma, a team that doesn't have a ton of size, so certainly a group effort there as everybody needs to hit the boards. Substitute into the game, Fick, the freshman, comes in for Simon. So we'll see if the Indians can make a little bit of a run here with Simon on the bench. Butel bringing it up. Backdoor cut. Koenig catches. Layup. Good. And that is a beautiful pass by Brody Butel as he hits Jaden Koenig on the backdoor layup. 21-20. Cougars leading by just a point. Mont catches. Tries to penetrate. Good defense there by Koenig. Skip pass for Buxman. Buxman wants to drive. Help defense is there. Now in the corner. Fix. Thought about the three. Pulls it down. Cougars swing it quickly. Now Mont right back to Fix. Right side. Indians rotations on point. There's a travel as Lord tried to go to the rim around Chase Murphy, but his pivot foot moved early, so the Indians get the turnover, and now a bucket will take the lead for the Yuma Indians, and we'll finally hear that pit come to life if it happens. Here comes Brody Butel. Butel crosses the timeline, walks it up. Buxman's on him. Brody crosses him over. Hand off Belize. Belize will take a straightaway three-pointer. No good. Battle for the rebound. Mont comes away with it. That's an early, quick shot for Monty. Not sure it's what the Indians needed there. Now Mont stuck. Skip pass. Buxman wants to drive. Help defense late. Kicks out into the corner. Nothing there. Now Fick with it. Top of the key. Buxman right side. Gets a screen. Defender in the air. Pulls the trigger on a two. No good. Belize didn't block out. Rebound Bernal, and another foul. That's going to be 3 on Justin Koenig. And folks, Indians not blocking out there, and the big fella, Bernal, has an easy trip to the foul line here. Yuma found themselves out of position there, and the only thing they could do is reach out and grab the big fella. And Justin Koenig will no doubt have to go to the bench here with 3 fouls, midway point, second quarter. First free throw, no good for Bernal. Connor Block, Irvin Vasquez check in. So really a 4-guard lineup right now for Coach Ron with Butel, Vasquez, Block, and Jaden Koenig. And then Chase Murphy on the floor as well. Second free throw, no good. Jaden Koenig the rebound. So 4-guard lineup, but again, I've been harping on the glass. Yuma needs to do a good job of rebounding here as a team. That won't slow them down at all offensively. They'll be fine with this lineup. Here's Jaden Koenig looking for some help. Butel catches on the block, and he's pushed from behind by Buxman. That's kind of a nice little wrinkle there for this Yuma offense, getting Brody Butel on a post. Obviously, Brody doesn't look down at anybody. In fact, he's probably the shortest man on the court right now, but he's got a good, strong base, and he's really pretty crafty with the basketball. And it throws that inbound away. Nobody was in the lane. Somebody missed an assignment there, and Brody turns it over. The Indians can't take the lead, stuck here at 20. Simon's back in the game. Crossover. Thought about a 10-footer. Now in the corner, Buxman. Dribble drive, floater up, no good. Good rebound there by Irvin Vasquez, the senior. Outlet pass to Butel. The scoring is slowed down completely here. There's a little crossover dribble. Butel into the lane. Runner up. Good. Brody Butel right by Wyatt Simon. Pretty play by the senior guard. Now Buxman with it. Indians have their first lead of the ball game. Simon tries to drive. Butel shuts it off. Lohr open for 3. No good. Rebound to Fick. The freshman kicks out. Simon has it. Tries to get by Butel. Gets into the lane. Tough runner up off the glass. Won't go. Rebound. Again, Irvin Vasquez in there pulling the board for the Indians. Yuma leading 22-21. Butel working against Simon. Handoff, dribble drive play here. They'll give it to Vasquez. Vasquez got the corner, then kicks out back to Butel. Now back to Vasquez in the corner. Irvin nowhere to go here. And the defense a little too good for the Indians to run this play like they did against Burlington. This exact set against Burlington resulted in baskets at will. Not the case here. Now high screen and roll, and a foul there as Mont pushes Vasquez as Irvin tried to get the corner. They tried to run pick and roll there, Vasquez and Murphy. Meanwhile, you have Butel, Koenig, and Block all kind of standing around. So personnel-wise, Indians kind of out of sorts there on that offensive set. Vasquez inbounds. Connor Block has it. Here comes a trap near the corner. Connor's got to get it out of there. Connor's close to a 5-second call, and he turns it over. Here comes Buxman the other way. 3-on-1 for the Cougars, and Simon has it knocked away by Jaden Koenig. Koenig a steal. Here come the Indians the other way. Koenig, free throw line, into the lane, shot up, and they're going to say foul on the floor. So as Koenig got the step, you see the little push there. Thought perhaps we had an and one coming, but a good call there as the foul came in early. So the 16th foul there against the Cougars. Second against Buxton. Indians inbound. Koenig with it to the corner. Butel, wide open three-pointer, looks good, and it is right between the eyes. Brody Butel knocks down the three, and the Indians extend their lead, their largest of the game, 25-21. And Coach Dick wants a timeout. He's halfway out onto the floor right now, barking at an official. And it seems this is the only reason Coach Dick took this timeout is to get on the official. And it's a pretty young official, and he's listening to it right now, but then starts backing up, puts his hand up, and tells Coach Dick he doesn't want to hear about it. Now, folks, I haven't been around all that long, but I've seen this Res team play a lot, and I think Bruce Dick, the coach there, has probably earned the reputation of being pretty tough on officials. He's an old, kind of tough guy. If you talk to him, it's kind of old school, and I'm sure he had an earful for that young official there, and I would not be surprised if it happens again for that official to ding him there on a technical foul. And as they say, that's why it's in the rule book. You don't have to listen to it if you're an official. And to be honest, I'm not sure what he was mad about specifically there. Nevertheless, 2:07 to play, second quarter action. Yuma leads it 25-21. On the floor for the Indians, Vasquez, Jaden Koenig, Butel, Block, and Murphy. And for the Cougars, Fick, Simon out there with Lohr, Bernal, and the sub in the game, Josh Miller, a junior, out there for the first time. Here's Lohr with it, looking into the post, nothing there. Now skip it to Simon. Simon working against Butel. That's been a good matchup here today. Fick with it, Block has him. Now back outside, Simon thought about the three, dribbles inside, gets contact, and the bucket. Well, that's really a strong play there by a senior, Wyatt Simon. He got the step on Brody Butel with a crossover and then goes right at Chase Murphy. They do get the foul on Brody as he tried to catch up on the play. Off the glass and the contact there. Nice play. And free throw no good. Rebound Jaden Koenig nearly lost it. Saves it in. Yuma has it. 2-point Yuma lead. 25-23. 1:44 to play here. Second quarter. Butel working against Simon. Loses the handle. It's turned over. Nope. And yeah, they'll get a foul against Brody. So a tough sequence there for Brody Butel as he probably over dribbles a bit against a really good defender in Wyatt Simon, then loses it and commits a foul against Fick. And we're now in the double bonus. 1:38 to play second quarter. And Luke Fick, the freshman, will have 2 free throws coming on the other end. So that's a frustrating foul for Butel to turn it over and then give the other team 2 free throws. Fick has that one roll out on him. Hit every part of the rim and just bounced out. Another sub of the game for Res Christian, Danny Weaver, a junior, checks in. Every game so far, JVs and varsities, Yuma has just blasted the Cougars. JV boys won easily, I'm told, at the other gym. If you missed it, Yuma girls won by about 90 in their game. Not the case here. This is going to be a good one. Here's Jaden Koenig to the rim and a floater. He drops it in. That's a nice, pretty finish there by the junior Jaden Koenig, and the Indians lead back to 3. I didn't tell you, Fick did hit the second free throw. So 27-24, Indians on top. Lohr with it, guarded by Koenig. Now he loses his dribble. Fick comes to get it. We got to pressure Fick. We got to make him want to dribble, I think. Simon's not in the game. Now Lohr takes a three, misses it, rebounds Vasquez. Irvin's been good on the boards here tonight. Vasquez brings it up, now Butel, and the Indians wisely will slow it down with 1 minute on the clock. 3-point lead. See if the Indians, and a pretty dribble drive. Butel leaves it for Murphy, and Murphy puts it in. And Coach Dick on the far side is furious, stomps the floor, mad at his team. What a beautiful play by Brody Butel. Indians lead by 5, their largest of the game. Here's the nearest turnover. Connor Block knocks it away. Fick tracks it down. Miller with it into the corner. Lohr thought about a three. Tries to spin. He traveled, and they missed the travel. Unbelievable. He jumped in the air. Leads to a three. No good. Rebound. Jaden Koenig. Long pass ahead. Butel has it. Numbers for the Indians. Floater off the glass. No good. Rebound. Jake Lohr. And now one shot, says the coach, and the Cougars will slow it up here. 16 seconds on the clock. Indians need a stop to take this 5-point lead to the locker room. Near turnover there. 10 seconds on the clock. Now Lohr's got it. He'll probably take the final shot. Guarded by Jaden Koenig. Here comes the help. And they don't call a travel again. He takes a jump there. No good. Shot up off the glass. They don't get it. Butel the rebound. Wild first half of action here at the pit. And I apologize, folks. I can't understand why they don't call that one, as both feet leave the floor there for Jake Lohr. Nevertheless, 29-24, Yuma Indians. We got a good one going here at the pit. Timeout on the Yuma Indian Radio Network. Welcome back to the pit, here at Yuma High School. What a fun night for basketball, the home opener, doubleheader, Yuma Indians, Res Christian Cougars. I'm joined now by head coach of the girls team, who improved to 2-0 tonight, Mike Neal. And Coach, obviously great to get a win, go to 2-0. Today's game was something I don't think I've ever seen. Your team hit 100. I've seen it a few times in boys' games in my life, but your team was, I think, clicking on all cylinders. And I know as a coach you'll find a lot to improve on, even from a performance like that. But you had to be really pleased with the effort of your team today.
I really was. They did a great job. Eric. The big thing that I was kind of checking on or wanted is to get a good start, and the girls came out and did that by scoring 35 points in that first quarter, and that was big for us. Just get some confidence going, kind of try to put them away early, and the girls did a great job doing that.
We're joined by Coach Neal here. We have Kiera Meckelberg on in a minute as well. And, I chose Kiera as our quality player of the game tonight for just the reason you said, the start the Indians got off to, and I thought Kiera did a little bit of everything for your team. Her pressure defensively really just changed the game from the get-go, and I see she had 13 points in that quarter as well. She rebounded, and I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't have 5 or 6 assists in that first half as well. Really did a little bit of everything for your team.
She did. We had 3 girls that had double-doubles, and Kiera was definitely one of them, and so it was just a huge deal. Kiera's my floor leader. She comes out. She's the captain. She comes out and kind of runs the team, for me, and so she just did an excellent job. I'm very proud of her.
Mike, the first thing that jumps out about this game, you look at the scorebook from the game, and 10 different girls scored, 5 in double figures. You mentioned 4 girls with double-doubles or 3 with double-doubles?
3 with double-doubles, yeah.
So I really think, we talked about at Burlington, this depth and the ability of the Yuma Indians to spread it around. And again, tonight, you really hammered that point home. And 10 girls score, that's a great stat for your team.
That is. And that's the second game, both games, we've had 10 girls
wow,
score. And so
great.
That's very good. And then we had 2 with over 20 tonight. Caitlin Murphy also had a great game tonight.
Absolutely.
So that was very good. So, yeah, I'm very proud of the team.
Thank you, Mike, very much for joining us. We're short on time. We're going to get Kiera Meckelberg. Kiera, the senior, you are a quality player of the game. 2-0. You have Holyoke coming in here on Tuesday, so a league game, obviously not a league game, but a league opponent. Should be a lot of fun. I'm sure that game's important for you guys to just kind of show somebody in your league that Yuma's here to stay this year.
Yeah, it is. They have big posts, so we've been playing with wings, so we have to step up to get the post going right now.
Well, Burlington also a team that has a good inside game, and I really think, Kiera, you're doing a fantastic job. You've got some freshmen coming in on the wing. You guys are fine. But I think, speak about your post players a little bit. Caitlin Murphy was terrific tonight. Marina Hansen, certainly. Alex Meckelberg had the little ankle issue, but she's been outstanding early on, too. So talk about those girls inside and what they need to do against Holyoke.
This year they've been doing good with getting their post moves, and then they have been scoring, and that's more than we've had in the last few years. So I hope that during at the Holyoke game that they're able to stop down their big girls and put up points to get them too.
Okay, we got to take a break. Kiera, thanks for joining us. 22 points tonight for Kiera Meckelberg in the win. We'll take a timeout on Yuma's own KNEC. comes to get it. And now Butel. Butel guarded by Simon. Belize pops open, long two-pointer, in and out for Monty. He's been ice cold here tonight. Monty can't get frustrated. What you can do is let cold shooting affect your defense, and that's where Monty can really shine. Contest the shot there by Simon. Air ball, rebound to the Indians. Yuma, no numbers here as they try and push tempo, and they miss Monty on the far side. Now Koenig dribbles that way. Back to Chase Murphy on top. Now Butel will set the offense. Buxman's got him trying to force him to his left. That's a scouting report thing there for the Cougars. Belize now Butel with it. Again, Buxman. And they'll run pick and roll here with Jaden Koenig. Didn't get much contact on the screen. Now Belize wide open, thought about it, dribbles inside, shovels it to Murphy. Murphy not a threat from that far out. Now Jaden Koenig. India's using a lot of clock here. That's no problem for Yuma. That's kind of been their style for about the last decade. Not afraid to burn some clock, especially with the home lead. There's Jaden Koenig, missed it. Rebound, Belize, put that good. Monty Belize crashes the offensive glass, and Coach Dick wants a quick timeout. 6:42 to play, and the Indians push their lead to 7. And Coach Dick right in the ear of his senior Jake Lohr there. Lohr Jr. And we'll keep it right here on the timeout. If you missed the halftime show, we had Coach Mike Neal of the 2-0 Lady Indians and Kiera Meckelberg, the senior, one of the leaders on that team. Kiera was just outstanding tonight, 22 points. And I heard Mike say she had a double-double. I didn't catch the rest of her line, but she was definitely very active for the Indians in every phase of the game. Quick 30-second timeout. On the floor still for the Indians. Check that. Howell comes in. Justin Koenig out. Koenig does have the 3 fouls, remember, so they'll leave him on the bench for a while. And Chase Murphy playing good quality minutes here for the Indians. Cougars with the ball. Here's Bernal. Now Simon gets right by Belize. Step back, can't take the 2. Great defense for Monty. Ball deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Michael Howell. Good job, Monty Belize there defensively. And I said you can't let your offense affect your defense, but Monty did get a putback layup there on the other end, so maybe that'll give him a little energy on this end. Here's Mont trying to drive. Indians crash the lane defensively. Now Bernal doesn't want the 3. Now he gets a repost on the block, and he goes right up over Michael Howell. Nice play there for the Cougars' big man, Andrew Bernal, as he lays it in. 31-26. Indians on top by 5. Here's Brody Butel in the corner. Got to get it out of there. Now handoff Michael Howell. Howell to Jaden Koenig. Rez Christian defending this little weave play the Indians do very well. Indians not used to probably it being defended the way it has been. And there's a foul as Simon reaches in on Butel. And one thing against a team like Rez Christian that has such active defenders on the perimeter, you can't do too much dribbling. And I'm not trying to be too critical, but if there was a knock on Brody Butel's game, that's probably it. He tries to dribble a little bit too much. Koenig inbounding. Butel catches it. Missed Howell there on the block. Would have been a tough entry pass from the top of the key. Now Butel hands off to Belize. Cougars are switching that. Now Koenig on the weak side, dribbles in, elbow, jump shot, good. Jaden Koenig knocks it down. And Jaden's as good in the mid-range as you're going to see certainly in our league. And if he's knocking that shot down, it's a good thing for Jaden Koenig. Here's Buxman on the drive. Good help by Howell. Kick out Bernal. Now Simon thought about a 3. Floater in the lane, off the glass, good. That's a pretty play there by Wyatt Simon as he hits that little runner in the paint. 33-28. Indians still by 5. Long two-pointer on the way. Jaden Koenig, no good. Offensive rebound. Murphy reset to Butel. Brody drive, hangs, shot no good. Offensive foul as the defender rotated up there. That's number 42. Don't even have him on the program here. First time we've seen him, just a big bruiser out there. And I'm going to go with Dan Ryan. That's the wrong number in the program, but they'll get Butel, and that's Brody's 3rd offensive foul. So Brody goes to the bench now. Indians have to be careful here without Butel running the point. Simon bringing it up. Belize guarding him. Handoff to Mont. Now Simon dribbles baseline, blocked by Chase Murphy, and a push on the baseline. And the Cougars have to be careful. They're reacting to the call. Mont, just a sophomore, frustrated with the pushing call. Terrific help defense there by Chase Murphy as he comes up and swats that ball. And a terrific hustle play as well there for the Indians to save it and keep possession. So here comes Jaden Koenig. He'll run the point now. Valise in the corner. Dribbles to the top. Handoff Michael Howell. Howell spin move. Head of steam. Shot up. And he gets the roll. Wow, that's a very quick spin there by Michael Howell. Off balance, and he knocks it in. 35-28. Indians by 7. Got to continue to get stops. Here's Buxman with it on the far side. Indians there defensively. Nice job, Connor Block. He's stuck close to 5 and a foul off the ball. Good call there as Jaden Koenig was draped all over Luke Mont. As the Indians got the stop there at near 5-second call, everybody was denying fiercely, and they got the whistle against Koenig. Just Jaden's first, so no trouble there. Irvin Vasquez checks in. Monty Valise will get a break here with 4:26 to play in the third quarter. 35-28, Yuma on top. Buxman beat Block, tries to get around Murphy, and there's a pushing foul, and that's just a tough matchup as they got switched off there. Buxman too quick for Chase Murphy. Chase in good position there, but trying to keep Buxman from the baseline. Commits the foul, just one against Chase. Third team foul for the Indians. Simon trying to inbound, finds Lohr. Now outside, now back to Lohr in the corner. Simon has it up top, tries to dribble on Vasquez. Back to Lohr, three-pointer on the way, missed it. Short, rebound Murphy. Pulls it down, Vasquez with it. Now he'll give off Jaden Koenig, and the Indians will set up the offense here. Indians running without Trevor Kirchenschlager tonight. He had some concussion symptoms. I'm assuming it's precautionary. They're saying he's cleared to play, but he hasn't. And what was the whistle there? Ball out of bounds. They're just going to say last touch by the Indians? No, a foul on Michael Howell. That's his fourth. Michael turned it over. He's been a little out of control here tonight, and Michael will put his head down and walk to the wrestling room. So not great body language there for a senior as he has to leave the game with foul trouble. 3:47 to play. Simon to Lohr. He traveled. No call. Three-pointer up. Missed it. Rebound Jaden Koenig. Took a full step to his left there. No whistle. Murphy to the corner. Connor Block thought about it. Vasquez, and they get the travel there. And he certainly did travel on Irvin Vasquez. So foul trouble, a bit of a problem for the Indians inside, and they might have to go to Kirchenschlager with Koenig and Howell both in foul trouble. Chase Murphy's already gotten a lot of run here in the third quarter. He stays out there. Justin Koenig does check in. Brody Butel back into the game. So Justin Koenig, Butel, Murphy, Vasquez, and Block. Here's Mont with it. Now Fick into the corner. Buxman gets right around Chase Murphy. Shot contested by Koenig, and he gets the rebound. Nice help there for Justin Koenig. Here come the Indians, still leading by 7. A slower pace right now is benefiting the Indians. Block nearly loses it. Butel in the corner. Got to swing it quicker there. Now Vasquez with it. Irvin doing a lot of dribbling. Goes into the paint. Misses the layup. Rebound to Fick. Not sure that's the offense the Indians want. Now here comes Simon into the corner. Buxman thought about a three. Dribbles in. Shut off there. Mont three-pointer up. No good. And a foul. Let's see. It looks like they're going to get Irvin Vasquez on the push. You got to, as they say defensively, you got to do your work early while the ball's in the air. Otherwise, you get caught way out of position like Vasquez did there. So Irvin will head to the bench. Monty Valise checks back in. Now, Res Christian has not shot the ball well from 3, but they're a team that can get hot quickly. So the Indians' perimeter defense has to continue to be solid here against the Cougars. Here's Mont. He's one of those shooters with it. Looking for Lohr, backdoor, gets it to him late. Now back outside, Buxman with it. Block is on him. There's the jump trap from Valise. Nearly got the steal. Now Fick with it to Mont baseline, and he throws it through the legs of Justin Koenig. Now Simon with it in the lane. Kick out Lohr. Right back out. Wide open Fick. Shoots the three and misses it. Rebound Monty Valise. And a foul? No, they're going to get the jump ball there. Monty frustrated. Thought he had a clear rebound, and Wyatt Simon comes in and ties him up. Monty frustrated with himself. Knows you got to be a little more strong with the basketball. Both teams look really tired here. 2:19 to play in the third quarter. Simon looking inbound. Throws up top for Mont. Mont guarded by Butel. Inside, knocked away by Valise. Brody's got it. Knocked to the floor. And then they get the foul on Justin Koenig. And that's going to be 4 on Koenig. Well, it looked like Brody Butel was knocked to the floor. Then the loose ball, Koenig goes after it. And the official comes in and gets Justin. Another official comes over and talks with Justin, almost like he's apologizing to him. So Brody Zwern will check in, and foul trouble becoming a huge issue for the Indians, particularly on the inside. Home fans don't like it. That's the 6th team foul against the Indians. Really, everything questionable has been one official tonight, and I obviously won't say his name, but you wonder when a guy's in over his head. That's certainly probably not fair, but he's missed some big ones. There's a timeout called by Res Christian as they were getting close to a 5-second call. 35-28. Offensively, this game is ground to a halt, but the defense as ferocious as ever from both of these teams, and is certainly playoff-type atmosphere here at Yuma High School. Timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. Inside 2 minutes to play, 35-28. The Yuma Indians leading the number 3 ranked Res Christian Cougars. Again, that number 3 ranking is from the Denver Post preseason poll, which is what it is. You take it with a grain of salt. A preseason poll normally doesn't mean a lot. Colorado Preps and Max Preps have waited. They don't turn out a poll until a few weeks are played, which I think is probably the way to do it. But when it's all said and done, I really think you have 2 top 10 teams right here in Res Christian and Yuma, and probably, if everything works out, you probably have 2 teams that will be playing at the state tournament in Pueblo as well. So good action here at Yuma High School. Simon with it. Gets it on the give and go. Now he's stuck. Gets it outside for Fick. Buxman will take a wide open 3. Missed it badly. Rebound to Brody Zwern. Outlet pass. Here come the Indians. Wanting to run. Valise picks up his dribble. Now he's stuck. Gets it to Zwern. Zwern right back out to Valise. Feet set. 3-pointer. Missed it short. Rebound Connor Block. Valise gets it on the carom. Misses the layup. And rebound pulled down by Fick. Now here come the Cougars wanting to run. Buxman has it in the corner. Right around Brody Butel. Help defense there. A little bit late. Carom out to Lore. Now swing it. Simon thought about a 3, and he traveled as he tries to get by Brody Butel. Good defense there by Brody. Wasn't fooled at all on that little crossover. And that's a great matchup there as far as quickness goes between Simon and Brody Butel. And I got to say, folks, I've been really impressed with Brody stepping up to the challenge tonight of playing against Wyatt Simon, one of the better guards in the state. And Brody Butel has answered the bell, no question. Indians get into a set. Murphy has it. Everybody leaves him. Pulls on a 15-footer. No good. Block in there, battling for the rebound. And Connor Block comes away with it. And then they get the double dribble. So Connor never really controlled the ball cleanly after he pulled down that rebound. But you got to give a lot of credit to Connor Block in there with the trees, coming down with the board. 1:03 to play, third quarter. Indians still leading by 7. And this has become a defensive struggle here at the pit. Neither team can buy a basket. Both teams playing exceptional defense. Valise against Simon. Simon nowhere to go. Now Fick has it. And Murphy takes it away from him. 3-on-2 for the Indians, and they'll slow it down. Smart decision there by Block. Now Zwern casts off on a 3. No good. And that's not the shot Yuma wants. 35 seconds on the clock. Zwern, ill-advised look there. Now Mont will take a corner 3, and he hits it. That's a big swing there as the Indians now will hopefully get the last shot, but a momentum-building bucket there for the Cougars. 35-31 Yuma. Butel has it. 15 seconds on the clock. Now Valise comes to get it. Indians need to get the last shot here, and Valise nearly throws it away. And now outside wide open, Butel, 3-pointer, no good. Block the rebound, kick out, got to go up with it. 3 seconds, Valise jumper, no good. Rebound to Mont, and the Indians don't execute well there at the end of the quarter, but do lead it 35-31. We'll take a timeout on Yuma's own KNEC. 35-31, Indians take a 4-point advantage into the fourth quarter. And a really low-scoring third quarter there, but the Indians, again, hanging on to that advantage. As we begin the final frame, here's Jaden Koenig right around Lohr, goes to the rim, layup, good! No call there. Certainly both sides wanting a call their way, and they pass on it, and Koenig gets a big bucket. Here's Simon into the lane, floater, good. Well, you got to keep that kid out of the lane. He's been really good, dribble drive all night long. Back and forth we go here, 37-33. Now Koenig again working on Lohr. Loses the handle, Lohr stole it. Now the ball is loose, deflected, right to Fick. Might have traveled there on the jump stop. No call, and he puts it in. Pass in, Koenig. Indians trying to hurry back the other way, and Koenig will wisely slow it back down. Yuma's lead has disappeared here. It's down to 2. 37-35, Butel with it. We'll see what kind of poise these Indians have. A top 5 team here at home with the fourth quarter lead. Block at it, thought about a 3, pulls it down. You want to be selective offensively, but you can't quit shooting. Definitely can't quit looking to score. Now Belize won't have that trouble. Gets inside, handoff, Justin Koenig, good. Beautiful play, Monty Belize as he got into the lane and dumped it off for the big fella, Koenig. 35-39, here's Simon with it. Belize on him, Simon by him, dishes Lohr, three-pointer up, bounces around, no good. Koenig has the rebound, pulls it down. Nice pull there by Jaden Koenig. And a timeout called by Coach Rahm. I think Coach wants to settle the Indians down a little bit offensively. Certainly, this is a Yuma team that's built to play with some tempo, but Coach Rahm's smart enough to know that you don't always need to play fast, and a 4-point lead at your home building, you certainly want to drain a little bit of clock here. So Coach Rahm going to talk about that, I'm sure, during the timeout. It's a full timeout, gives me an opportunity to remind you our next action is at home here Tuesday night. The Holyoke Dragons come in. On paper, at the beginning of the year, that looked like it was going to be some kind of showdown, Yuma and Holyoke, but the Dragons off to a really slow start. They've had some injury trouble. They were blown out by their biggest rival in Haxton, and Holyoke struggling a bit. That's the Holyoke boys. You heard Kiara Mecklenburg talk about the Holyoke girls. They have a lot of size, so an interesting matchup for the Yuma Indians. Obviously, Yuma brings a terrific front court as well, but I'm becoming more and more impressed with that Yuma girls backcourt. Kiara Mecklenburg was outstanding tonight. Tristan Bauke playing well. And then these youngsters in off the bench. Logan Hickson really changes things when she's on the floor. So Holyoke will have their hands full with these Yuma Indians, especially in the pit here. And that's speaking for boys and girls. The Dragons better be ready. Well, this would be a signature-type win for the Indians if they can hang on. 6:33 to play. It won't look as a bad loss for either team, whichever one drops it, but it's certainly a good win for whichever team pulls it out. Connor Block with it. Now Belize in the corner. Yuma's going to run a set play here out of timeout, I think. They get blocked open for 3, doesn't take it. Now Butel with it. Yuma will reset. Good job here by Yuma. Just got to be solid. Koenig with it. Lohr has him. Jaden can take him off the dribble if he wants to. Now Butel guarded by Simon. Koenig with it. Belize comes open. And that's an illegal screen on Koenig. I think they just fouled Koenig out of the game. Oh my goodness. Wow, away from the ball, an illegal screen on Justin Koenig, and that's how he fouls out with 6 minutes left. And this is just a hunch here, but I'm almost certain that guy probably doesn't make that call if he realizes it's Koenig's fifth. And Justin Koenig, a kid who never really has had foul trouble in his young career here at Yuma, just can't stay on the floor at all tonight as he's trying to wrestle with these bigs. Well, team control foul. The clock stopped, or the scorekeeper stopped the clock here, thinking it should be a 1-and-1. But it was a team control foul, so it will not result in free throws. So we've got that cleared up. It was a 7th team foul against the Indians, and now the official will explain that to the scorers table. An offensive foul would not result in bonus free throws. And now the clock's out of whack. It says 60 minutes to play here. Now they reset it to 6:02 as both teams trot to their respective sidelines trying to get a timeout out of the deal, and the official says this is not a timeout. Back to the court. So 39-35, here we go. Final 6 minutes here at the pit. Justin Koenig disqualified with 5 fouls. Michael Howell checks in. He's got 4. Chase Murphy getting a break right now. He'll be in if they need him later. They go right to Lohr on the block. Missed it. Howell the rebound. You got to slow down here, Michael, and he does. Gives off to Butel. Big-time rebound there for Michael Howell, playing with 4 fouls. And here comes Brody Butel working against Simon. Handoff, Jaden Koenig. Personal opinion, I think you want the ball in Koenig's hands as often as possible here. Butel right to the rim, lays it in. No! Offensive foul. They wave off the bucket. Big call there. And it really, well, I thought Brody did a pretty good job there of avoiding any contact. You can hear the crowd behind me. Nobody real excited about that call. Makes the foul count 8-2 now. Yuma on the short end of that one big time, and now that's 4 fouls on Brody Butel. And fouls a serious issue now for the Yuma Indians. Really pretty surprised here that Indians haven't got a better whistle than that. Here's Lohr trying to go inside for Simon. Butel's got to be careful down there. Now outside Mont, three-pointer. No good. Rebound, Monty Valise. Well, it's a scary moment here for the Indians. They can't lose their cool against a team like this. Now Valise with it. Skip past Connor Block. Wide open three. Good! Connor Block, the junior, drills a three right between the eyes. And the Yuma lead back to 7. Lohr trying to answer on the other side. No good. Rebound, Mont loses footing. Gives off to Simon. Simon right to the rim. Now kicks out Lohr. Outside Mont. Wide open again, three-pointer. That's no good. Long rebound. Buxman has it. Into the corner. Fick. Dribble drive. Indians. And he traveled. And he did. They got the call there. I apologize. The whistle was just a little bit late. It looked like the official got hung up on himself there. Makes the traveling call a little late. Of course, Rez Bidge doesn't like the fact that it was late. 42-35. A lot of wild action here at Yuma High School. I'm not sure if any of us are ready for a game like this on December 8th. Just the second game of the season for the Indians. Butel falls, gives to Connor Block. Block hangs in the lane off the glass, no good. Connor trying to do a bit too much there early on. Not the shot Yuma needed. Here comes Simon right into the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Monty Valise. Monty looking to run, throws ahead to Howell, and Howell couldn't catch it. Not a good decision there by the senior Valise. And then a steal for Butel. No, he landed out of bounds. Great hustle play for Brody Butel, but as he came up with the ball, he lands out of bounds. So give it back to the Cougars. Neither team showing really any type of composure here in the fourth quarter. A 7-point Yuma lead. We're at the midway point. A lot of basketball left here, folks. 4 minutes to go, and everybody loses track of Fick. He goes right to the rim, blows the layup, and the Indians have the rebound. Butel with it. And Brody will slow it down. Good decision there for the senior. Now has the ball knocked away. No, he just lost it. So turnover against Brody Butel. Brody telling his team they need to get into their set a little quicker there. Brody made the mistake of stopping with the ball right as he crossed the timeline, and the defender able to jump it. I talked about in the open, Wyatt Simon, one of the better defenders Yuma will see. He's given Brody some trouble at times. Here's Buxman with it. Hand off to Simon. He'll take a long three-pointer, and he missed it. Knocked out of bounds, last touch by the Indians. Rez Christian has not shot the basketball well here tonight, but give the Indians some credit. They've contested just about every shot until that one. Wide open, Buxman, corner three, missed it. Rebound, Connor Block, had it. Goes down, finds Butel. Yuma, no numbers here. Brody will slow down, and he's being chased from behind. And they get the foul on Simon. So that's the third team foul against the Cougars. So Yuma ball out of bounds. The third against Wyatt Simon. And it looks like Coach Rahm wants a timeout. So timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. 3:19 to play. Fourth quarter action. Yuma 42. Rez Christian 35. It's a 30-second timeout, a 7-point Yuma lead. And I think the word is composure here for the Indians as they face this final 3 minutes with a 7-point lead. And at some point, the Indians will have to get some stops and then probably start having to shoot free throws. Should the Cougars get to the bonus, they haven't shot any free throws yet tonight, have the Indians. Just haven't got that opportunity. But certainly, I'm not sure either team is showing any real poise or composure down the stretch here. It's been negative amounts of poise. It's been incredibly sloppy. And I say negative poise because both teams have crumbled and given the ball up on turnovers and silly fouls ad nauseum here in the fourth quarter. So if one of these teams gets a hold of their emotions, takes care of the basketball, they're going to have an advantage. There's Butel, has it knocked out of his hand, goes into the backcourt and gets it. Working against Simon. Simon goes down, and they get the foul against Butel. Unbelievable. Brody gets knocked to the floor, gets the ball knocked out of his hand, tries to tie it up, and Brody Butel is fouled out of the game. That is unbelievable. The fouls that have gotten Justin Koenig and Brody Butel disqualified, that is discouraging. I mean, Wyatt Simon is just all over Brody. And Brody tries to tie him up, and they get the foul on Brody. That is discouraging. 9-3 foul count. Wyatt Simon has been able to do just about anything he wants with his hands defensively. And the Indians are dropping like flies. Free throw good. That's the 9th team foul on the Indians, so Res Christian will get double bonus from here on out. They're going to shoot a lot of free throws. Irvin Vasquez checks in for Yuma. Second free throw up, and he got them both. Boy, that's a huge sequence right there. 5-point Yuma lead. Howell, long pass ahead to Vasquez. Irvin with it, handoff Jaden Koenig. No, couldn't get it to him. Now he does hand off to Koenig. A lot of contact out there, and now Koenig is going to be fouled by Lohr. Boy, Vasquez was trying to hand off to Jaden Koenig, and he had his arms kind of wrapped up. And it's cute that the Res Christian coach is getting a laugh out of that they did call a foul there on Lohr. I can understand his frustration. He hasn't seen it happen to his team a lot here tonight. And Jaden Koenig's going to have to step up. He's your primary ball handler right now. Oh, and that's a lightning-quick 5-second. Coach Rob was ready to call a timeout. How did that get to 5 seconds? Folks, I apologize. That is a quick 5. They had just handed Vasquez the ball. Wow, unbelievable. Here's Fick, top of the key. Now Simon trying to work against Belize. Gets into the lane, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound Michael Howell. Give it to Jaden Koenig and calm down. Koenig's got to bring this thing up for the remainder of the game. He'll work against Simon, crosses him over. Koenig into the lane, runner, good! Jaden Koenig. And Coach Rob will take the 30-second timeout to set his defense. What a huge basket for Jaden Koenig. The Indians needed something positive to happen on offense there. And Koenig working against Simon, crosses him up at midcourt, charges to the foul line, pulls up and knocks down a cold-blooded 15-footer. Indians now lead it by 7. And I'm not sure who has control of this game. Both basketball teams are playing sloppy basketball, and I'm not sure there's any control from the officiating either. It's just a wild atmosphere here at the pit. 44-37. Jaden Koenig hits the big bucket for the Indians. On the floor for Yuma, Koenig, Belize, Howell, Block, and Vasquez. Brody Butel, Justin Koenig disqualified for the Indians, each of them with 5 fouls. Michael Howell's playing out there with 4. I think that's the story on fouls for the Indians. Really, other than that, it's not too bad. Here come the Cougars. They try and get Simon on the block. Now outside, Lohr, big 3 on the way. No good. Offensive rebound, Fick, put back good, and the foul. That's bad there. Jaden Koenig, you see the good and the bad. He knocks down the jumper. Then he comes back, doesn't box out, and commits a silly foul. And Fick, the freshman, will have an opportunity at a big 3-point play. That's huge there. So the Indians now will definitely need to check off on the free throw. This is the freshman here, Fick. He's had a nice little impact for the Cougars. Big free throw on the way, and he knocked it down. Indians some confusion there on who's supposed to take it out. Full court pressure coming from the Cougars, and Yuma turns it over, and then a foul against Vasquez. And to say the Indians have lost their composure at this point is just a colossal understatement. Irvin Vasquez, a senior. Michael Howell, a senior. And Howell throws a baseball court pass to a player who's covered up. But Yuma just can't even get open right now on the inbound. Wow. Yuma clinging to a 4-point lead, and Buxman will go to the foul line. Res Christian has been really good at the line here tonight. First free throw, good. One of those games where the Indians haven't even been to the foul line, and Res Christian can't even miss free throws. They've taken a lot of them. Foul count something like 12-4 here in the second half. Indians can't get out of their own way, and Buxman hits them both. The lead is down to 2. Howell trying to inbound. Got to get it in. Throws it into Monty Veliz. Veliz catches, working against Simon. Gets right by him. Leaves it for Block. Block layup, no good, but a foul. And to be honest, that's not even a good call probably. There was very limited contact there. But they'll put Connor Block at the line. 2:14 to play, ton of time, and big free throws coming for the junior. First free throw for Connor, good, nothing but net. Connor Block is just really solid. His size is obviously underwhelming, but he's a good athlete, better athlete than you think, and just nails. He'll step to the free throw line, knocks both of them down, just nothing but net. And Block will come out. Chase Murphy comes in. And Murphy, he's played well tonight. He actually gives the Indians a little bit of poise. It seems like nothing really phases Chase. Big free throws there for the Indians. Here comes Simon. Veliz defending. Simon stops, goes outside for Fick. Fick wants to drive. Now handoff Moore. Mont with it. The offense will go through Simon, no question. Simon to the rim, good. Well, he's outstanding. And a timeout called by Res Christian. Indians right now, no answer for Wyatt Simon. He's getting to the rim at any point he wants to. And Connor Block will check back into the game. Might be just an offense-defense thing going right now with Block and Murphy. Obviously, Murphy gives him a better rebounding presence. 46-44. Res Christian takes the timeout. 1:59 showing on the game clock here. I'll tell you, whichever team leaves here with a win will have been beaten by a pretty good team. I'm impressed with these two squads. Again, Res Christian coming off of a 24-point win over Akron last night. Akron kind of a popular pick to win the league out here. And Yuma, a team that nobody's talking about at all, which is fine with me, but Yuma, a team that I think has a great opportunity to not only win the league, but make some noise at state as well. And I think they're kind of showing everybody that here. They've got the number 3 team in the state on the ropes here. And they've overcome a lot, folks, to be at this point. 2 minutes left. And when I say they've overcome a lot, 2 of their starters and probably 2 of their 3 best players are on the bench right now with fouls. Fouled out of the game. Murphy will inbound. Yuma's probably looking baseball pass here. No, they don't get it to Block, but they do get it in to Jaden Koenig. Koenig will have Lohr, Jake Lohr, the junior. Good matchup here. Koenig goes right by him, now slows down. A lot of hands there. Jaden gets by him, hands off Howell. Howell off the glass, and he puts it in. Big bucket for Michael Howell as Jaden Koenig gets the assist. Now quick pass, Buxman thought about the 3. Dribble drive, hands off Mont. Mont outside, Simon wants to drive. Help defense is there. Mont, big 3 on the way, no good. Rebound Fick inside, and he's fouled by Connor Block. And the Indians continue to not block out. They're not boxing out. I think Yuma can complain about the calls all they want, but at some point you got to put a body on somebody. And now Fick will go to the line. 128, 48-44. And the freshman just hit a few free throws, has 2 more, and that one rattles out. And the box out I'm talking about becomes pretty critical right here. Second free throw on the way. No good, and Chase Murphy pulls down the rebound. Monty Veliz has it. Simon guarding him. Now here comes the trap, and they get the foul there as Simon reaches in on Veliz. And that'll be 4 against Wyatt Simon. Ball out of bounds one more time for the Indians. That's the 6th team foul. Yuma's got to get the ball in here. Belize will inbound. Koenig comes open and they get it to him. 1:18 on the clock. Yuma's got to be solid here. Res Christian won't foul yet. They'll just play defense. Howell has it. Gets it right back to Belize. Monty nearly turns it over. Back outside to Howell. Now Koenig with it. And there's the foul on Jake Lohr. So free throws coming for Jaden Koenig. 1:04 to play here in the fourth quarter. Indians trying to hang on here for a signature win early in the season against the Cougars. Junior Jaden Koenig at the line. And these are big, no doubt about it. First free throw for Koenig. And the gym is just silent, folks. It's like awkward silence with Koenig at the line. If I'm shooting free throws, I want a little bit of noise. 1:04 to play. Koenig hits a big one there. The lead is 5. Second free throw in the air, and he got it in both. Nothing but net. 6-point Yuma lead. 1 minute to play. Long pass. Buxman has it. Tries to reset. Now in the corner. Mont might have traveled there. Right by Murphy. Layup good. Boy, that's not good defense for the Indians to give up an easy layup there on the other end. 53 seconds and a 4-point lead now. And Yuma, folks, really, we're at the point now where just inbounding the ball is kind of the trick right now for the Yuma Indians. They've had some trouble there, so Coach Rahm going to draw something up. Not sure who he has thrown it in, but obviously you want the ball in Jaden Koenig's hands as your primary option, and then Monty Belize is kind of your secondary option here as they inbound. Again, Brody Butel, the primary ball handler on this team, has fouled out. Connor Block is out there, Chase Murphy, and Michael Howell. The Indians can go all the way to the bottom of their bench, and they never really lose any athletes. But certainly when it comes to being able to handle the basketball against pressure like this, there's only so many kids who you really feel comfortable with in a type of atmosphere like this, a really a playoff-type game here at Yuma High School. 50-46. We're just keeping it right here for this full timeout. Sure appreciate you being along here on KNEC for this one. Again, Tuesday night, probably ought to come out to the pit if you're in town and see this team for yourself. When the polls come out, I'm not sure how the Indians win or lose here aren't at least considered as a top 10 team. So you want to come out and see him for yourself. Murphy will inbound. They get it into Michael Howell, then back to Chase. Chase is stuck, gets it to Howell, got across the timeline here, throws it ahead to Block, leaves for Belize, layup, good! Monty Belize hits the transition bucket. The lead is back to 6. Indians have to defend here. Buxman in the paint, kick out, Mont, three-pointer, no good. Big rebound by Michael Howell. Howell pulls it down, now he's stuck, throws it off of Mont's legs, and the Indians have it. 30 seconds remaining, 52-46. You got to get the ball in and then make free throws here. I would assume the Cougars are ready to start fouling. Yuma trying to get it in. They can't. Murphy stuck. Finally gets it in to Jaden Koenig. Koenig with it. They trap him. Throws ahead to Belize. To Block on the baseline. Connor dribbles it out. Now Monty's got it. Who are they going to foul? Block with it. Indians playing keep away. Howell has it. Skip pass. Dangerous pass. And they turn it over. Not a good turnover there. Just 13 seconds left. 6-point Yuma lead. You got to guard the three-point line. Indians got to get their hands up. Everybody's hands are at their sides here. Lohr takes the three and he knocks it down. A 3-point game. Indians inbound. Koenig has it with 3.3 on the clock. They foul Jake Lohr. Wow, what a turn of events there as Lohr hits the three. Defensively, everybody in the Indians has their hands in their pockets. Lohr gets the most clean look he's got all night. Wow. 3 seconds left. One free throw ices this for Jaden Koenig. It's a 1-and-1. If he misses this, the Indians have to scramble defensively. 3 seconds, a lot of time. Free throw on the way. Good. And Koenig basically ices the game right there. All the Indians have to do now is not foul, and they're going to win this game. Cannot foul, and Coach Rahm saying it to his players right now. Koenig, second one for good measure, and he knocks it down. 54-49. Simon catches. concede the three-pointer. Simon takes it, knocks it down. Buzzer sounds. The Indians knock off the number 3 ranked team in the state. Yuma gets a quality win here over Res Christian. Terrific job there. The Yuma Indians win it. Final score 54-52. We'll take a 3-minute timeout. Be back here for postgame on Yuma's own KNEC. really was chaotic. And that man, Jaden Coleman, I thought was just solid for the Indians. He was finding an option. He could bring the ball up and made a few really clutch baskets and the free throws that iced the game as well. Jaden Coleman tonight, and I gotta say, a lift from just about everybody that came in tonight. Bobby Brown obviously has a lot of weapons at his disposal, and they really play as a team. Great wins today. Well, that's it for now. A big thank you to Jen Jack at the station with us and our producer, Keith, and all that. That's it from the pit. At Yuma High School, the Indians get the sweep.